Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get this stuff going. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's get it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix something. Let me fix something. Let me fix something real quick. All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Welcome back, everybody. Let's try to get more people in here before I get started. Before we get these charts going. Put this on the daily. Get everything right. Big drop yesterday too. Sideways. All right. Where's my P&L? There we go. Oh man. All right. Good morning, everybody. See if we can get more people in here before we get started, before I spread this word, the scripture. All right, so we got yesterday's scripture because I like it. I want to use it for today because I don't think I talked about it enough. So first thing first, we have Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. This is God's command to be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, wherever you turn, God is always there to the day we're born. And then to the day we're, put to rest. But other than that, guys, God is with us. Good morning. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? Remember that, guys. God is with us at all times. He's never leaving us. He's always by our side. He commands us. He's telling us, he's commanding us. He's telling us, be strong, be courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. Be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid or discouraged, right? And also, like I said before yesterday, Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Isn't life more than food? The body more than clothes, right? God is letting you know that He's gonna give you your resources. He's gonna give you everything you need. Call on Him, pray to Him. Sometimes I find myself not being faithful and I'm doubting, and here He comes blessing me because I was holding my faith. What's up, next? Yeah, man. I started trading. God is telling us to don't worry about our clothes, our food. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about these things because He's gonna bless us with these things. He knows what we need. He always knows what we need, right? There's sometimes when you might go days being hungry and you're like, man, you might start complaining. I found myself maybe been hungry at times in my life and I start complaining. And then out of nowhere, he comes with a blessing that I didn't even think it was going to happen. Food, There's times when I didn't think I was going to have money. I didn't think I was going to have something to cover a bill. And then right on time, here he comes, right on time to cover that bill. God is faithful. He can't deny himself, right? So make sure that you are always being faithful because he's always there. He's never leaving. He sees what you're going through. You might go through the fire, but you won't be burned. You might go through the waves, but you won't be overcome by water, right? He's going to be there with you. He's going to walk you through it. He's going to walk with you through the darkest valley, right? Stay faithful. Stay humble. He's going to get you through all of that. And guess what? When you're going through that trial, you're going through that test, and when you're getting knocked down, he sees that. He sees when you're knocked down. He sees when you're tested. And when you're strong and you stand courageous and you get through that test, he crowns you with the crown of life, right? He crowns you with the crown of life, right? So don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow got enough trouble of its own, right? Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to have enough trouble of its own, right? Today has enough trouble of its own. So think about today. Focus on today. Don't worry about what you're going to eat. Don't worry about what you're going to drink, wear. Give it to the Lord. You give it to the Lord, he's going to bless you. You stay in constant communication with the Lord by praying, constantly asking, no matter if you're going through something good, no matter if you're going through something bad. Stay praying, guys. Stay in constant prayer with God, and He's gonna bless you. All right. So God bless y'all. Let's get into it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so look, we've been chopping. We've been chopping. The news, there's been a lot of news. You know, I know y'all been seeing the news, guys. It's been crazy. The news have been crazy, crazy, crazy. Right? News have been crazy. We have a wow, we got a red folder today. Red folders today, we have 10:15 news, 11 o'clock news, and federal funds rate, FMOC at 1. Oh my goodness. We got some big news coming out. So let me keep this news folder up just in case we stumble on it, right? Let's get it. Everybody in the chat, what's up with y'all? Let's get it. Let's see what we got. A lot of chop, a lot of sideways, haven't broken down, haven't broken low. Let me move these lows and these highs to the previous days, right? Let me move the lows and the highs so we can kind of have our bias for the day. Right? Get rid of this low, get rid of all this nonsense right here. Just clear this up. Clear that up. Man, we've been chopping sideways. And y'all know when we see a lot of sideways consolidation, it's gonna be a breakout. So make sure when you in this chop, be prepared for that breakout. Alright? Get ready for that breakout. It may be today, it might be next week, it might be next month, but just be prepared for that breakout. Because when you see a lot of sideways motion, when you see stuff like this, I'm gonna show you. See, sideways, when you see stuff like this, let me actually make this brighter so y'all can see the word. What's gonna make it brighter looking? Maybe that white, When you see stuff like this, sideways, right? Expect a breakout. We're going to either break this high or break this low. We're gonna break one of them. When we do, we tanking or we popping. So make sure that when we get out this range, when you start seeing us break this range, get ready for that play. We might move sideways for the rest of the week. We're gonna see. Hopefully FMOC, any of these news days might break us out. But you see is that we're sideways. We've been sideways for like, let's see, how many weeks? We haven't been sideways that long, but this weekly do look sideways though. We haven't broken high, but we are bouncing at the zone though. Look at this. Nice bounce on a week on ES. Look at that. Nice little bounce. We possibly can go long. Remember the whole bias, the higher time frame on a weekly or the monthly is long. We've been popping long. Even though we have imbalances below though. Look at all these imbalances below. We have a whole imbalance below. But at the same time, the trend is what? Long. So why break the trend? If we continue to respect the trend and continue to respect these zones and these blocks, we're going to continue to go long, regardless. No matter what Trump say, no matter whatever the news is, we're going to go long. Unless we continue to get that rejection. If we get this rejection and we break this low, right? If we get the rejection and we break these lows, right? Then we know for a fact we're going long. I mean, we're going short. But if we continue to stay in this range and respect this range, we have no choice but to go what? Right? Long. We have no choice. Either way, even if we continue to stay in this range right here, right? If we continue to stay in this range, bounce, we're going long, regardless. Just that simple. But if we break this low, this higher low, right? If we break this higher low, we're dropping. So my guess is to continue to look for the longs. Look for a nice pullback and continue to go long. But in the same time, this is the weekly. Looking at a daily. On the daily, we're sideways. Unless we get the rejection and we get the break on a daily, I would then look for some shorts. But the higher time frame, if I look for a short, I'm looking for a long. If a short comes in, I'm looking for a long. If we don't get this break below this point, we're gonna maybe find a retracement and continue to go long. Now you're gonna always catch a short in these days. Don't get me wrong. If you see a short play coming out, just be ready for a long coming in. If we get a bounce in this area and we don't break, we're going long. But if we break all of this, yeah, we're gonna feel this imbalance right here. We're gonna feel this imbalance right here. right here, right? We're gonna fill all this imbalances. So let's make sure that we continue to watch where the market is going, looking at the daily. As the daily look like, we look sideways. This is complete sideways, right? Let me move this over so y'all can see it. We are sideways. Market opens up in 18 more minutes. It's a lot of chop, y'all. A lot of chop. We haven't broken high, nor have we broken low. This is the low, right? For the daily. That's the low. This is the high. High. Well, you can't really see it. Hold up, because I got a high, low, right? The high and the low. We're between this range. So hopefully we get a trade within this range though. Hopefully we can find a decent trade, get in and get out. Because I'm not about to sit around and play in this range all day unless we get a break. It makes no sense. Because we could probably chop and constantly squeeze out for the next few days. We're already hitting some important highs right now, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what this market gonna do. We still got some time. We got 15 more minutes until market open. We're gonna see. Let me go ahead and start charting though. All right, let me get rid of this stuff because I'm pretty sure y'all can see what's going on. We got the high, we got the low. We haven't broken out the high or the low, but the high time frame is still long. Why? Is because we bounced at this point right here, came down, rejected, right? Let me go ahead and see if I can show y'all again. Bounced right here, whop, bounced right there at this point right here, right? Came down, bounced at it, rejected, came back down, rejected, came back up, rejected, came back down. It's almost like we're squeezing out, and we're possibly gonna squeeze out into the longs. From the looks of it, it really does look long, right? See? Let me see if I can actually make this a lot more cleaner. Look at that, see? It looks long. But we still can consolidate. This could still be consolidation because why? Why would you say this is consolidation? Because we're not breaking the high. We're not breaking the high. You see that? We made double tops. Look at this. Look at that. Equal highs, right? Equal highs. Two equal highs. They're literally neck and neck. You can't even deny that, right? Look at that, see? Literally across the board, like a shelf. So maybe we can respect this support. Look at this support. Maybe we can respect this daily support and continue long, or we're gonna continue to squeeze and really try to find quick plays, get in, get out, and squeeze and then have a break, or squeeze and then have a short. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm seeing. Real simple. Daily support. We're constantly rejecting these highs, but we're squeezing as we go higher, right? Look at this. You can't deny that. We're squeezing. Either we're gonna pop up or either we're gonna pop down. Which is it, right? Which is it? Which one? Are we gonna break these highs or are we gonna break these lows? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing. And this is on a daily. It may not happen this week. We might just keep on squeezing out. But it looks like we might go long today. It looks long. It looks like we might come back up and recover back these recover back these shorts. If you have any questions, let me know. Jumping down to a 4 hour to see if we can do some zones. Let me get rid of some of these old stuff, right? Get rid of this 1 hour because damn, we bounced up that perfectly too, and I just said that yesterday. Also on a daily on ES, let's see where we at. On ES, nice. See this imbalance below? Man, we haven't felt that yet. We might come back down and feel that. We're gonna see. Market is unpredictable. So what would it be best to wait for a pull, retrace, then go bull? I'm not saying, yeah. Okay. I like how you thinking. See, I like how you thinking. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say wait for it. Let's say if you don't respect, let's say right here. What I just explained to you was the higher time frame is what? No matter if we got imbalances way below. The imbalances are, I feel you. Like, so look, let's say if we got, look right here, look. Market opens up in 13 more minutes, right? Let me go back to a daily. What have you seen from these previous days to these previous weeks? It's been long. I don't care if you're like, oh, we might pull back and we're gonna short all the way down here and get this imbalance. Yes, we are. But is it right now? Now, I'm not saying wait for a pullback and go long. What I'm saying is the higher time frame still says long. But just in case we start breaking these lows, I will be looking for a short in the shorter time frame, right? To see if we can come back down and tap into these liquidities. All we doing is waiting for the market to find the next liquidity, the next point of interest. That's all we're looking for. Whether the market is going for the highs or whether the market is going for the lows. So what I'm saying is the confirmation. It's just one confirmation. Yeah, the market wants to go long. The market is constantly going long. Don't fight the trend. But if we say, okay, if the market is saying long, let's continue to have a long bias, right? So right, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the weekly. I see that it's going long. I look at the daily. It's starting to go long, but it's still consolidation. Is there support? Is there resistance? Yes, there is, right? It looks like we at the support. Maybe we could find a long at the support. But if we start rejecting at the support and breaking down, maybe I'm gonna look for a short. All I'm waiting on is confirmation if we either gonna break higher or break lower. So I'm not saying go long. What I'm saying is the higher time frame says we're still going long, but if we don't respect that and it's saying that it's not respect that and continue to break and break and break, then possibly we can go short and take a short. All I'm saying is wait for confirmation. That's all I'm saying. That's what's up, Jav. That's what's up. So for example, what's confirmation in this? So my confirmation for the longs is, hey, we got a support line. Let me put my marker. We got a support line. Wop. We got resistance. Wop. Right? What else do we have as a confirmation? That's one confirmation for the longs, right? What else do we have for confirmation for the longs? Previous day high, previous day low, right? We're bouncing at the previous day low. Let me put this in a bag. Before this market opens so we can get ready. Let me get this in the bag. Hold up. Actually, let me get rid of, what is this? This box. Let me get rid of this box. My bad, y'all. Let me get rid of this box because it's messing up my charts. Bop. There we go. We at this previous day low. That could be another confirmation for a bounce because we're above the previous day low. If we was below the previous day low, maybe we might see the short break, right? Let's say if we was to get below this low and then start breaking down to go for these lows. Then for sure, I would probably look for a short and then maybe go for a long. We're going to see. But since we're above this low, I'm looking to go back to this high. That's a second confirmation. We got the support. That's one confirmation. We got the bounce at the low of yesterday, previous day high, low. That's second confirmation. Drop it down to a 4 hour. What else do we have? All right, so we are at this block, right? We are at this block. If we start rejecting this block and going shorter, then that might start knocking. But we still strong in the longs. The whole thing is we still got two confirmations for the longs. I'm kind of concerned about this area. So what I do is I'm not gonna say short right here. What I'm gonna say is area of interest, right? So I'm gonna say this as a point of like, okay, I want to see us continue to break through this. Also, what's another point of longs? If we could bounce right here, right? Another area of interest, right? Look at these two blocks on a 4 hour. So I got these 2 points of interest. One breaking right here, one bouncing right here. Can we bounce right here or could we short right here? The question is, we have to either break either or to see a continuation. That's all I'm saying. So that might be a third confirmation. So what I do is I go down to a 1 hour. Okay, I see another confirmation for the longs. What happened right here? Fair value gap right here. Bop. Fair value gap right there. Bop. 1 hour fair value gap. That's a third confirmation for the longs. 1 hour fair value gap. Respected that, right? I like that. Also, what else? We didn't break this low. We couldn't break this internal low, right? That's another confirmation for the longs. 4 confirmations for the longs. What we did at this low, we got this fair value gap. That's a bounce. We got this low point and we didn't break it. Look at this wick. Look at this red candle. We couldn't break this low. We bounced, right? That's another confirmation for the longs. Here we are, respecting this low right here. I mean, this block right here, right? Look at that, bop, another high. We got above this, also right here, boom, longs. 5 confirmations for the longs. So the more confirmation I have for a certain direction, that's my bias for the day, right? And you can use volume to give you more confirmation, footprints to give you more confirmation, maybe CISD, CRT, whatever ICT, turtle soup setup you want to trade. Maybe it's about power 3, whatever. You can also use ES. What's another confirmation? ES is above. See, ES is above. That's more confirmation I like. But the thing is, we are at an area of interest. Here's the catch. Here's the catch. Even though I have 5 confirmations for the longs, what do you see? Consolidation. We're between zones. Look at these zones. We're bouncing between all of this range. If we don't get a clear breakout, I'm going to sit on hands. Yes, I have a bias for the longs. But does that mean take it right now? Maybe not. Maybe not. Why? Because on a 4-hour, we're in range. We're in this range. We haven't broken high. Oh, no, we haven't broken low. But if the market starts to move higher and get above this area of interest, maybe I would like to see the longs play out. So you're trying to look for a shorter time frame entry. So the higher time frame gives you your confirmation of where the market may go for the day. The higher time frame. What you mean by that? The weekly, the daily, the 4-hour, the 1-hour, the 30-minute. Let's look at a 1-hour, right? Hold up. Actually, I'm sorry. Let's look at a 30-minute. Okay, we're still bouncing, we're going long. But what's the thing is, we're still in this range. So we might see range bound. Even though yes, we see the support, even though yes, we see the previous day low, we might come back down and feel this imbalance below. So all I'm saying is I'm gonna be patient. My bias is still long, but I'm gonna be patient until I see a breakout. That's it. My bias is long, but I'm waiting for a breakout. What's the breakout? Maybe the breakout might be right here. Maybe I'm waiting for a breakout right here. Can we break out of this range on a 1-hour, on a 30-minute, right? Can we break out this range on a 15-minute? I don't want to see a sideways the whole time. We might go sideways and then we finally get the breakout in the next 2 hours, you know? So the thing is, I'm looking for a breakout. My higher time frame confirmation was long. You saw it. You seen the support. You seen the previous day low respect. You see the block, the breaker block respects, right? We're respecting blocks. We're constantly bouncing at fair value gaps. That's telling me longs. But at the same time, as I go lower in the time frame, what do I see? I see sideways on a 15-minute. This is sideways. Why is that sideways? Because 1, we didn't break low yet, nor have we broke high yet. So are we getting the breaker structure? Right? Did we get the breaker structure yet? No. Did we get the breaker structure yet? Right? No. Oh, right here. I'm sorry. Right here. This is even better. Right there. Breaker structure? Do you see a breaker structure yet? No. This to me could look like sideways. Until I see a break, I'm taking my trade. Wait for the setup. Get the confirmation first. Get the bias for the day. Get the confirmation. Not just one. Get maybe 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, 5 confirmations of either short or long. Say, okay, I see that it might wants to go this way. But then you go to a lower time frame and say, hey, are we breaking out yet? Could this be more of a sideways day before we see the longs or we see the shorts? So I'm just waiting for my, look at this. You might say, yeah, take the longs right now. Let's take it. Let's say if I got in right now, right? Even if market didn't open, let's get into it right now. Right? Let's say we got into the trade right now. Bop, I'm in the trade. I'll put my stop at the lows. Who's to say that we just shoot down and just keep going short or keep going up? The market is not going nowhere. Even though the higher time frame says long, the shorter time frame is still telling me sideways. We're not pumping, we're not shorting, we're just moving sideways, right? Look at this. Look at this. Where are we going? Right? It's not giving me a clear trade. So what I do is I wait for the market open. Once the market opens, if it starts shooting up and we get a break past these points, these highs, I'm gonna wait for a long setup. If we get a break on these lows, I'm gonna see what happened for a retracement to go short. Even though the higher time frames still say long, if I see a break low and I get a retracement and respect, I'm going short. If we still respect this point right here and go long, have a break, I'm waiting for a long setup. So basically, we're looking at the smaller picture inside the bigger picture. Yes. The bigger picture gives you the bias of the day. The more confirmation for a short, for a short or a long, the more confirmation for that trade for the day. But once you drop down to a smaller time frame to see for an entry, if the entry is looking like chop, 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 wait for the breakout. Once you get the breakout, you got the confirmation. You got the green light to say, hit that button. Hit that button. That's it. Don't worry about it being overextended. If the market opens, like the market might open up in 2 minutes. If the market opens and it just skyrockets, that's good. Your confirmation for the longs played out. Now you gotta wait for a pullback, a respect, and you go long. That's it. Respect your trade. That's how I trade. That's my advice for myself, and that's how I trade. But if you like that, then it is what it is. Yeah, I blow accounts. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I've blown accounts. Everybody does. I show mine. I show mine. I'm gonna be raw about it. I get greedy at times. I know how to trade, but at the same time, I still have emotions that lead me to messing up my account because I over leverage or I over trade. It's true. Sometimes I see like right now, like in the morning times, I see that, oh, it's gonna be sideways the whole day. I might say that, and then I find myself trying to over trade and find a trade in the smaller time frame when I told myself early on it's sideways. Not wait. Why not wait the next day? If you believe that today will be sideways, don't trade. If you believe today might have a nice little long, get your trade. That's all I'm saying. It's not hard to trade. It's just hard to sit on hands and not take a trade when you know for a fact that the trade might not play out. I wouldn't be mad if the trade played out. I would be more happier if I sat on hands and not blew an account. And I've blown maybe literally 50 PAs, took in 50 payouts, but still blown 50 PAs because I've over leveraged because I thought that the play was gonna play out because my emotions came out. It's not hard to trade. I'm pretty sure everybody in the market sees the same thing. It's just knowing when to get in and when to get out. That's all it is to it. What's up, Deontay? Hey, look. All right. So look, like you say next. Watch this. So let's say the market's about to open in 10, 5, like literally a second, right? I'm gonna stay on a 15-minute to see where we might go. I'm gonna get rid of all this noise, all this stuff, right? Look at the market's dropping. Pop. Okay, market's dropping. No big deal. You might say, wait, why you ain't put no zones? I don't really see no blocks. I see one right here, actually. We got a 1 hour right here, 1 hour supply. Now I'm looking for a target. I also got a target right here. If I go long, I'm going heavy, and I'm going for that target. My max for the day is 3,000. Because I got to pass the account. Right? And my max for loss is 4,500. So I can get a new account. All right, so look. All right. We had a drop, and then guess what happened? Absorption. Instant absorption, right? I'm waiting for a break of structure. Once I get that break of structure, I'm taking my trade. Right? Also got a 1 hour on here, right here. Let this market settle for another another minute, and we take our trade. 1 hour demand, 1 hour supply right here. Bop. Right. See, I can see that. Yeah, y'all can. Alright. Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get it. See how this market is chopping around? I wouldn't trade this. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this support line. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's in a way. I don't want you thinking that, oh, that means, yeah, you're right. That's a bounce. We in this zone. We're bouncing between two ranges. This can be sideways the whole day until I see a clear breakout. Once I see a breakout, what I mean by breakout, once I see a close past a low or a close past the high on a candle or right here, I'm taking that trade. In any direction, I'm taking that trade. Let me get rid of this because this is in my way. Let me get rid of this because that's in my way. Let me get rid of that. All right, let me get rid of this too. We got the 1 hour fair value gap. We also got this imbalance right here. This is a big imbalance. We didn't really feel this imbalance, so we might be going short to fill this imbalance right here. So what I'm gonna do is I might take a short to, if I see a trade setup, I might take it. But look at this imbalance right here that we created. Bop. Look at this big old gap. Oh, hold on, that's the wrong thing. My bad. Right here. Buy. Can we take that trade? Maybe so. I might take this trade for the shorts. I want to see that imbalance get filled. So I'm gonna take one micro just to gauge the market and see if we can take it. Go half point. Might come back down right here. Let's see. I don't want to catch a trade bounce right here. So my entry is at 21,959. Why am I taking this short trade? It's because I like to see us fill this imbalance right here. This, you see this imbalance right here? This big old gap. We didn't fill it with this, and we didn't fill it with that. I would like to see us close right here and pass all the way down and go down with it. Hopefully we don't bounce right here though. Right? That's one trade. You could have went heavy on that trade, right? Not because I seen the shorts right here, because I seen a volume going down to this trade right here, and I want to see us fill this imbalance right here. This little short imbalance. That's the reason why I took this short. Take out some of this liquidity, but mainly importantly, this imbalance right here. This right here. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Just one micro. It's gonna hit it. And if it don't, that's some. If it don't hit it and then in reverse, I'm quitting forever. Nah, I'm joking. And the footprints are heavy right now for the shorts. And it's about to hit. Also the imbalance on ES too. Look at ES. ES got this big fat imbalance right here. Bop. See this imbalance right here? Big imbalance. All right, we hit that. Hit that point. The reason why I put it, why would I put my profit right there? The reason why I put my profit right there is because of this what? This block. I wanted to see us get to this point. And, oh shit, wrong block. I wanted to see us get to this point. That was my target. Right? I wanted to see us hit this block right here. This demand zone. That was my target. This demand zone was my target. I could have went heavy. But that was just an example of what my trade wanted to be. Right? Everybody in the chat. So look, my bias is still long until I see a breakout. If I don't see a breakout, I'm not taking a trade. Even though we might be breaking off this block right here, that don't mean nothing to me. If we don't break this low and get below this previous day low and break this low, I'm not going short. If we respect this low right here, if we respect this low, right? Respect that low. Low break, question mark. Question mark. Low break, question mark. If we don't break this and don't get below this, like right here, I'm gonna show you what I mean. If we don't do this right here, break this, reject this, and go short, I'm not taking that. I'm just not gonna take it. I wanna see the trade break this, close past this, retrace back here, then I'm gonna take my short. If it don't close, I'm going back long. Simple. I just wanna see a break of structure. Looking down to a daily, yeah, that looks cool and all. Yeah, the short looks good. Look, yeah, like, yeah, we're going short, but at the same time, are we going short? I need confirmation. The reason why I took the short on that scalp is because I knew it was going to go for that imbalance fill right here. That's an imbalance. Most of the time when ICT said this, when you see something like this, the market is bound to go to something like this eternally. Usually 99% is bound to go to something like this. It's bound to go for something like that. But guess what's funny? ES didn't even follow suit. I took it on NQ is because NQ had that volume. Right? Let's see what happens. Can ES follow the same suit and fill that imbalance below? We also got a 1 hour fair value gap right here on ES, by the way. 1 hour fair value gap right here on ES. Fair value gap. ES. Imbalance below right here. ES didn't fill it up yet. But it don't have to. It can always just meet halfway and then bounce. Remember that. It don't have to fill this whole imbalance. It can just literally like stay right here, print, and then bounce along. It don't have to fill it up all the way. Like to me, I think ES already tapped it. See? ES already filled up 50% of it. Is this 50% of the imbalance? Did ES fill up 50%? Yeah, about what and what. I would say about what and what. Yeah, it filled up, see, about 50%. That's just a scalp play. But now ES is getting absorption and going long, which is crazy. Can NQ do the same? All right, let's go down to a smaller time frame and see. Let's go down to a smaller time frame and see if we have anything else. What's up, Katara? All right, so we got the absorption. That was a quick scalp play. You don't hold that type of trade long, like literally, because people get into that trade thinking it's gonna go short more, and then it bounces back up. That's why you get out. You find your target. See, look, what's my target? My target was right here. You find your target and you get out. That's a scalp play. Now look how we bouncing. Quick absorption. But the thing is, do I want to go long yet? No. Why I don't want to go long is because we didn't get the what? We didn't get the high time frame break. We didn't get the breaker structure. Even though we got the breaker structure on a 5 minute, to me, I consider that a bounce. Grab some liquidity and go long, or grab some liquidity and continue short. But what I'm looking for is what? I'm waiting for a close, at least a 15-minute higher time frame close. That's all I'm waiting for. If I see a 15-minute close past any point, I'm taking that trade. But I'm waiting for the close. I'm not looking for the 5-minute close, 3-minute close. I'm looking for a 3-minute and 5-minute entry, but I ain't looking for no 15-minute entry. Now you can. No, don't get me wrong, you can. But I'm using that as more of confirmation than anything. If anything, it looks like we're going sideways. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for more confirmation. I was able to make 200 from the drop. A win is a win. Hey, that's what's up. Explain to me, Katara, why you took the drop. Why did you take the drop? Like what was your reasoning for that? Like elaborate. Like why? Like what did you see to take the drop? What was your reasoning? We're gonna look for another trade though. I took a quick little scalp, just one micro to see if the market's gonna gauge it, and it did. I didn't want to go too heavy though, cause that's not my bigger trade. That is not my bigger trade. Oh man. 5 more minutes until this 15-minute prints. 5 minutes until this time frame prints, and then we're gonna see where this market gonna go. 19 minutes on the 1 hour, 19 minutes on the 4 hour. Okay. Man, this look rangy. We're gonna see y'all. Equal highs. That's what's up though. Can you give like a quick elaboration on what you saw? Like something like a short answer if you could. If not, then you don't have to. It's no big deal. Like I said, y'all, we're still in this range. We couldn't break these highs. We haven't broke these lows. This is pretty much ranging, right? Y'all see it? Look at this range. It's like we're squeezing out. Honestly, I was down on the account, and after the candle closed, I went light aiming for 200 micros. Had it went down more, I would have added more contracts. Yeah, that's why I didn't add. That's why I didn't add more. That's a good way. Hey, I like it. Good job. Thanks for explaining that. See, she took the trade because she was already down, and she seen an opportunity to get short. She had a feeling that this market was going to go down. She seen that it was developing down, and she took that was her trade. That's what's up, though. Thank you for sharing that with us, though. And some people would have took the trade because they seen the respect on this block and maybe a opportunity to go short on this trade. You know, rejection right here. Buyers dry up. Somebody want to took the trade because they seen the imbalance right here. We didn't feel this imbalance right here, so the market opened and looked for this imbalance right here. Right? That's what's up. Thanks for your honesty, though. Same thing with ES, right? ES, we still in this range. Still in this range. NQ, on the 4 hour, what are we doing? Still in this range. Until I see a breakout, I'm taking my trade. That's why we don't have to rush the market. Because the thing is, I'm gonna tell you something. If you rush the market, most likely not everybody is in that same trade. Usually everybody waits for that perfect setup. I'm pretty sure everybody is waiting for that one setup. I can guarantee you, and this is my opinion, I can guarantee you, everybody got the same setup trade or the same setup play, and when it sets up, everybody takes it. That's why you see the market be just taking off. Everybody got the same play. They waiting for it. Like not right now. Like if you think everybody's in this trade right now, you're honestly mistaken. Nobody's in this trade right now. Everybody's like literally getting whipsawed. If you're trading this, you're getting whipsawed. Unless you know for a fact from some type of setup, this is about to take off right now. But for the most part, I'm waiting for this 15 minutes to close. 15 minutes give me a better opportunity. Like 1 hour, I don't want to on a 1 hour. You're not gonna wait a whole hour just for a trade setup unless you like that. And on a 30-minute, you're not going to usually wait 30 minutes until a whole setup. You might use that as confirmation, but the 15-minute it gives me a good time frame because 15 minutes go by faster. You know what I'm saying? And once that 1 minute passes up, I see the trade, and then I can possibly see full, maybe a long. Right? So question is, why would I take a long right here? Maybe I wouldn't take a long right here. I wouldn't take a long right here is because one, now actually I'm lying. I take that back. I would take a long right here, but it'll be more of a scalp. If I was to hold a trade, I don't trust it. It's because why? We still got this block and we still got this previous day low that we could bounce off. Better points of entrance. You're looking for the best discount. Right now we are in a discount, right? We're in a discount. Could this be the best trade? Right? Hold up. What happened to it? Hold on. Could this be a good trade right here? Hold on. What's going on? Could this be a good trade right here? Even though we're in a discount, right? Could we find ourselves getting in long right here? Possibly, yeah. But would I take it? No, I'm not taking this trade. I just wouldn't. So we got a second left until this 15-minute prints. A second left. We completely absorbed up. Completely absorbed. All right, so what's the next move? What would you look for? I'm still looking for the long. We did have this bounce right here, right? We had a bounce right here at this block. Still looking for a long. 15-minute just printed. Will we retrace, or will we come back down and bounce and then retrace back up? That's all I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for a little bit more confirmation to take along. Just waiting for a little bit more confirmation. Also, what I do is I look at ES to kind of get more confirmation. What is ES doing? Right? I want to see what ES doing. We also got a 15-minute right here, which I like on ES. 15-minute demand zone. 15-minute. Remember, this market, this 15 minutes just printed, so we gotta be patient on that. I want to see where it's gonna go before I even take the trade. Also, 15-minute right here. We didn't even tap it. I'm gonna put it right here. 15-minute at the previous day low. It'd be nice to see a bounce right here, right? It'd be nice, literally perfect. But if not, then we might take a bounce off that fair value gap. All right, so let's see what we got. 15-minute, we didn't get the break, right? On the 15-minute, we didn't get this break. We got this bounce, right? 15-minute, we got this bounce. On the 15-minute, we got this bounce. No break, and guess what? We didn't get the bounce. I mean, we didn't get the break. So 1, 2, 3. 3 points of bounces right here. 3 equal lows right here. Literally, triple lows, right? This could be longs, but the question is the longs ready? Is the longs ready? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the longs being ready. Let me put more confirmation. We got a inverse. We got a 15-minute fair value gap inverse right here. Let me see what this is gonna be more confirmation for me. 15-minute IFVG. I'm gonna use that as more confirmation in a smaller time frame to take my trade. My target was, what was my higher time frame target? My higher time frame target was this 1 hour. Take out this high, right? This is my target. If we was to get into a long, this is my target. This is my target to take profits to go for this 1 hour, right? That's my target. Let me break this down a little bit. So right here, what are we doing right here? Are we respecting this 1 hour fair value gap? Are we respecting this 15-minute IFVG? Drop down to a 5-minute? I'm not taking a trade just because it's moving fast. I want to get more confirmation before I see a setup and it like plays me out, right? Look at a 15-minute on ES. 1 hour maybe. Alright, let's see. Alright. It's looking long. But I want to see what happens right here. I want to see us retrace. I would love to see a retracement, respect, and then we go long. Then I take my trade, right? Then I take my trade. Look at the 15-minute again. Alright, 15-minute. Stayed above. 30-minute. I like this, but at the same time, it's still in range. Gotta be very careful right here, right? Can we break this resistance? Right? Also, we got a 5-minute supply. Right? Can we break that before I even take the trade? 5-minute. Just got more zones. I don't want to take a trade unless I know I'm getting that respect. If it respects my setup, I'm taking a trade. What's the setup? Can we break through this? The higher time frame told me longs. The lower time frame told me consolidation, and I put more zones to see if we can get the break. I don't want to see us reject this 5-minute and shoot back down. I don't want to see it. My target is up here. I'm gonna put that as a $sign. This is my target. Money. Right? That's my target. Make that even green so y'all can see it better. Cause I know y'all like the color green though. Green, money. Don't worry about this pump. That pump is cute and all. Watch what happens right here. That's what I'm going to do. This is my trade. I'm waiting for the setup. Can we break, respect, and go long? Okay, look at this. We had the 5-minute print, but we printed underneath on a 5-minute. We printed underneath the 5-minute fair value on the 5-minute supply zone. Also, this block. Uh-oh. Can we break this? Can we break this and continue to go long? Right? I want to see it happen. Okay, we're breaking through it. I want to see us respect this top right here before I take my long. Also, let me put that as 3. Dotted line. It needs to respect this. I want to see respect right here. Can you respect? Hold up. Can you respect? Ask respect. What the respect? That's not no. That's not that wrong. Oh my goodness, illiterate. Bop. Go down to a 5-minute. All right. Everything's looking long. Footprints look long. We getting that break. All right. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can hold this structure. I want to see if we can respect this. Can we respect this trade before I take this long? Are we waiting for the candle closure just for the break? Yes. Actually, we got the closure. Look, for example, we got the 15-minute right here, right? The 15-minute respected the 15-minute IFVG. I like that. I like how it stayed above that. Also on the 5-minute right here, on the 5-minute, hold on, dang. We tapped into some liquidity, had a nice little bounce, but on the 15-minute, we didn't get the break. That's confirmation for the longs. On the 5-minute, we got the bounce at this block. Which we did was we infilled this imbalance. I like that for the longs. Can we get the break past this point right here? If we respect this, I'm going long. Just that simple. I want to see us respect this. Because it can bounce, it can drop back down and then we get into a different trade. My second entry would probably be right here too. If we don't get this first entry, okay, here we go. Got above. Also, we might drop back down. We're going to see. I'm going to look at a higher time frame. I'm going to look at a time frame between a 1-minute and a 5-minute to get into a long. 3-minute, 5-minute. All right, I'm going long. Right here. Put my stop at the lows right here for a loss. Actually, not for a loss for that, for 390. And we're gonna take this long. Bop. My first TP for 15 micros is gonna be right here. I'm gonna do my first TP right here. First TP. And I'm gonna take out the rest once we get to this top right here. Second TP. TP2. Right? Hold on, let me change this so y'all can see better. TP1. TP1. Come on, computer. TP1. Let me put a sell limit for 15 right here. Right there, see? Uh-oh, that was a high. I forgot. I didn't even see this high right here. I'm tripping. I want to see us continue to respect this. My bad. I would like to see us respect this. I don't want to see us tanking and then coming back down like that. I don't want to see us tanking. I mean, that could have been first TP. That could have been your first TP. Literally. That could have been your first. I didn't even realize that high right there. That could be some trouble. But let's see if we continue to pop and go for this TP right here. Take out 15 and have the runners run it and put our stop at break even. Also, let me look at ES because I forgot about them. Bop. Might drop back down though. We're gonna see. Should I take partials right here? I'm gonna hold my trade. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold it. That's just me. I'm just gonna hold it. Cause I found myself not holding my trades. I want to see us push. I don't want to see. We might come back down. If you did take partials, good job. If you didn't, then you might. Hey, this drop might. Yeah, that's what happens. This is what happened when everybody get greedy. That's greed. Everybody got greedy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, but if it comes back up, I'm taking a trade. So I'm going right back in. That's crazy. The amount of greed in that drop was crazy. Everybody took that TP and you see what I'm saying? When you see something like this, everybody sees the setup and then what everybody does, sell off. That's why you see stuff like that, right? When you see stuff like that, when you see that sell off happen, I could have took my profits. I could have took some, but I didn't. The thing is, you're not trying to catch this whole move because this whole move can reject on you. You feel what I'm saying? This move right here, this green could reject on you. They took their first TP. Everybody took their first profits, and what they did, they sold off. Well, what I'm gonna do is look for another entry, right? I'm gonna look for another entry. Get back in it. I could have took my first TP. Yeah, I could have. But at the same time, hold up. Let me put this 5-minute fair value gap right here. 5-minute fair value gap. Oh, hold up. That's not right. 5-minute fair value gap. Dang, they sold off quick on that. I mean, stupid quick. Goodness, y'all. That was like I was saying before earlier. Everybody sees the same trade and they take it, and that's why the market. You see the pump. You see these pumps. The volume gets crazy off these same little trades. All right, let's see. Let's see what this market gonna do. All right, so look at ES. Look at NQ. I might take. Hold up. My computer's lagging. Go to a high time frame. I want to get more confirmation. We got the break on a 3-minute. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take this long. Put my stop below the lows again. Actually, I'm gonna risk the 700. I'm risking 1,000 on this, and I'm gonna go in heavier if we continue to respect this. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Oh, actually, let me scale out. Let me scale out. I'm scaling out on this one. Because I just seen another fair value. We might come back down to this gap right here. Hold on. And I'm gonna add more if we bounce this. I wanna see what happens right here. Oh, 15-minute didn't get to close right here. Oh. I like this 15-minute bounce though. I wanna make sure that we respecting this. Did we tap this? No. Bounce right here, 15-minute. Respect right here. Respect, respect. Respect. And bounce right here. I'm adding right here. Oh, we got a couple more minutes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm tripping, I'm tripping. We got a couple more minutes. I'm tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. I just realized something. Yo, if we get this push, I'm getting out. I'm getting out mostly all of it. If we get this push, I'm getting out most of all of it. Cause I realized we got a few more minutes on these blocks. Can we get that push? Can we get that push? Get that push. I might have to wait because I just realized the 4 hour time frame about to print. Get that push. Damn, I ain't see you in some years. Hey, what's up, Sean? Damn, I think I got into this trade too early. I realized something. The high time frames are about to print in 1 minute. I forgot about that. Yes, it's getting a nice little push, but we still didn't get that close. Still waiting, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to get out this trade and wait for the market. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out. I'm gonna have to get out. All right, we down 700. Dang. But it's okay though. I miscalculated. I didn't even see the high time frame. I forgot to look. I forgot the high time. Look, the 4 hours printing in 20 seconds. The 1 hour printing in 20 seconds. I forgot about that. That's the only thing about trading like that. What I just did is that you always look at the high time frames. Goofy. Can we respect this? Can we respect this resistance? Can we continue to break this 5 minute and go for these highs? Which I think we can. Everything's about to print in 1 second. But what we got? Let's see what we got. Can we come down to this this fair value gap? 5 minute, 15 minute. We didn't get the close above the 15 minute. Uh-oh. Short's about to come in. Five minute. Took out some liquidity. Alright, I think these shorts about to come in. I think. I'm out of wait though. I want to get more confirmation if we don't bounce right here. We ain't get no close above. We might see some shorts for real. Let me try these shorts out. I'm trying these shorts out. I just want to see what happens right here. I'm gonna take out some if we don't break down some more. 5 minute. Can we get that push? And that follow through? Where's my target? Right here. Just to get my losses back. Wow, you're gonna push? Wow. Even a rejection? Amazing. We're gonna see. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put my stop. I'm gonna put my stop right above this point right here. Put my stop right here for 10. I'll be right back. Watch the trade for me. Did it put it? Wait. Yo, y'all see me put my stop, right? There we go. We're popping that? Wow. This market is sideways. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Put my hard stop right here. Oh, never mind. Stop me out. Never mind. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. Talking. Hey, how am I educating it down 1100? It happens, you know. It happens. Are we really getting this break? Amazing. Even though we didn't get the 15-minute, I think we are going for that long. I should have took that long. That was my entry right here. Bounce right there. We're gonna see. Wow. Respect on that. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Put my stop right back here by these lows right here. Loss of 5. What's that? 557. First TP, like I initially said before. One thing you see me do is change my bias, and I should not have done that. I should have not changed my bias on this trade. That's a no-no. That's always a no-no. I had to set the trade set up and I missed it. It did respect these blocks and I missed it. See? It didn't get the break right here. I even had the line right here and I still, why would I look for the shorts? We already took out the imbalance below. That was my fault. I got faked out because I thought that since we didn't get the higher high, we wasn't gonna pump. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get these losses back. All right, so we come into this next high, right? This is gonna be a tough one probably. We got this TP2 that I want to take out, and I respect that perfectly too. Bounce at the 15-minute. Oh, that was perfect. That was just money. Bounce at the 15-minute perfectly. Remember, you can have the best setup, y'all. You can have the best setup, but if your execution ain't there, what's the setup? You see the bounce, right? You see the 15-minute IFVG bounce, right? But if the execution ain't there, then every time we hit a certain high, you see what's happening, right? Every time we hit a certain high, it rejects. That's alarming. That's alarming. Volume in this market crazy. All right, let me get rid of this. I don't want to see it. Not that. This is a respect word. Get rid of the respect word. Also, get rid of this. ES. Still looking long. Respected that. What else do we got? What else do we got? We didn't break on 2-minute. Had a rejection. Had to bounce at the 15-minute IFVG. Go into a 3-minute. We didn't get the break on high. Didn't get the break on a 3-minute. We still got this 5-minute. Stayed above this right here. Let me make this red. Right? 5-minute. Had the bounce right there. 5-minute. Are we respecting this? Can we respect this high point right here? To go long. Three minutes. Put my stop below this low right here. Oh, they got a fair value gap right there. Never mind. Let me get out of this. 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 We have a fair value gap. Let me get rid of this. Right here, Bob. Right here. I want to see us respect this. I want to see us respect this. 5 minute fair value gap. 5 minute fair value gap. And if we pump right here, then oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, of course. Even though the seller's dried up right here and it's pumping, but at the same time, is that a real move or is that a fake out? That might be the real move. Look at the 3 minute. Yeah, that might be the real move. We're gonna see. Market is tricky. Market is trying to trap people up. The next TP is right here. Is at 22.062. Trying to see if we're gonna come back down and come into this 5 minute again and bounce off this 5 minute. Let me get rid of this red line because that's just in my way. I want to see us come back into that 5 minute right here. See if we can get a bounce right there. Off this resistance turn support. We broke the resistance. I want to see us get a bounce right here and go long. Unless we keep holding this spot right here, which is, you know. Really? We're about to hold? We're really about to bounce off this? Wow. 13 seconds. If we get the break right here, I'm going long. If we get the break above this, I'm going long. Three seconds. 15. I'm gonna add in that. Put my stop below these lows right here. That's a big stop, but that's I'm gonna take it. 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 2 minutes. I want to see a 2 minute close. I'm gonna go in heavy if the trade looks good. Get the retrace. Look at a 5 minute tick chart. Big drop coming probably. Can we hold this level? I want to see us hold this level. If we can't hold this level, I might get out. TP up here. First, that's my second TP. Big rejection. Amazing. Oh, we didn't get the 5 minute close. No, duh. I gotta be careful right here. Make sure if you're taking my trades, it's at your own risk. Just letting you know. It's at your own risk. I'm gonna take out partials right here. Just in case we're gonna hold this spot. We didn't get the 5 minute break, right? We didn't get this 5 minute break, which I don't like. But at the same time, it looks like we want to take out these highs. I gotta get way more confirmation than this though. Yeah, I might have to take out partials right here. I might. It looks like it's about to drop on me. We're on a mission to get our losses back, which it shouldn't be hard at all. If we can get out this range. Looks like we continue to hold this range. We're gonna see. Are we holding this range? Does this market wants to break? It would be nice to see this 5 minute break these highs. We did on this high, but then we're rejecting this high and this high. I don't want to see that. What is this? What is this little red line? Oh, let me get rid. Oh yeah, remember this point right here? This is a strong key level, y'all. So we gotta make sure that we getting through this. We're gonna see. Just gotta be patient. 1 minute fair value gap was right here. $45. 2 minutes on the 15-minute. Respecting first TP. Respecting second TP. Break, and I'm gonna add more. Come on, get that break. Did we get the break? Yeah. Three-minute break? No. 1 minute break. 2-minute break? No. Wait, hold up. More highs. Damn, how am I missing all these highs? So what I'm saying is this market didn't want to give us good ranges to play off of. Like, it didn't want to give us a good entry. It takes off. I don't like that. Okay, we're pushing. 1 minute left onto that. I might have to add more if we keep on pushing. I want to add more, but I just don't like the entry. I don't want to move and that thing just drop on me. Okay, so ES is about to hit its high. Dang, it already hit the high so fast. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. 18 seconds to this 5-minute candle prints. That's why it's good to be patient. That's why it's good to be patient. 18 minutes until this 5-minute candle prints. Put this low right here. We tap into this high. Can we get this break? Can we get this break? Got this break. I want to see the retrace now. Come on. Come on. Put my stop up higher. Set preserve capital. 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. All right, I'm adding. I'm gonna add on that. And I'm gonna go on that target. And just watch this. If we get it on 5 minute, oh, I might have to take out if we get a rejection. I wanna see us push. If we can get that push, that'd be nice. I'm gonna go on a 1 minute to make sure that we oh no, I don't like that. Come on, hold that position. I'm in 50 micros, 5 minis, 5 minis. All right, breaking my stop up. I want to see us take out this TP. That's tough. 32nd though. I like to build up. Tricky. I don't want to see equal highs. I want to see this push. Nice little. Try to break, but didn't break. I like that. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it to the top. Let's go. Let's get these losses back. First. So a second TP is at 22.65. Market is trying to trap. 22.65. It's our first TP. We in five minis, 50 micros. I'm already down 778, but I want to take my first TP at. I'm actually gonna break it down just a tad bit. There we go. Let's get it. Oh, barely hit it. Let's go. Wow, look at that rejection. That's good though. Here we go. Wow. I'm taking out partials right here. Right. I'm taking out partials just for the not. You know what? Bet if you don't want me to take out partials, I'm gonna hold a trade. Bet. Watch your tank all the way down. Let's go. Come on. Let's hold this level. Let's hold this point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold. I'm holding. Come on. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Thank you. Come on. I was about to say. All right, went from being down 700, down being up 800, down. Sorry, went from being down 700. Now we up 7. Let's get it. Big pop. Trying to trap. Hey, good job. Anybody that took that trade, I know it was shaky. These type of trades are shaky. When you see the trade, it's pop, pop. Good job, y'all. Everybody that took that trade. It was a little rough. I was kind of like doubting the trade, but they're trying to shake you out. That's one thing I noticed about this market. They try to shake you out. Don't let this market shake you out. I know, right? It's crazy. This market will shake you out. They try to do it. They don't want to see you. They don't want you seeing a bigger play. They don't want you seeing a bigger play. That's all it is. They don't want you seeing it. Like how we come to a 5 minute, but barely even respect it in a good sense. Like we just rejected off of it, but like in space. What's up, Abdul? Bob, we caught that trade. To the moon, Bob. Good job, y'all. What's up, Nick? Abdul? Next, yeah, Sean. He started trading, which is cool because we adults now, so I'm with it. I was watching him as a youngin'. Crazy. Damn, I ain't see you in. Hey, for real. Hey, that's what we do now, man. And we don't do the pranks no more. We do. Well, I mean, with the family, maybe one day. But we on making that money. And also, you know, the Lord first. Always the Lord first. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. This is God's command. Be strong, be courageous. Do not be afraid and discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go, wherever you turn, whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think. He's with you and he sees all and knows all. Remember that, y'all. God is with you. Also, Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what you're going to eat today, what you're going to drink today, what you're going to wear today. What will you wear? Isn't life more than food, right? And the body more than clothes? What God is saying is that don't worry about these things. He knows what you need. He's going to do it all for you. Give it to him. Seek his kingdom. Pray to him. And same thing that goes for me. I gotta continue to seek his kingdom. I gotta continue to have faith, hold myself accountable when I find myself falling down, falling from his glory, doubting, worrying, stressing. I gotta continue to call on him and say, forgive me. I'm doubting. You shouldn't even be doubting. You know? Perfect love is without fear. If you don't have fear, you have perfect love. So God is telling us to be loving, be fearless, be courageous, be strong. Be strong. He's with us. He's not gonna let nothing hurt us. And if it is, it's God's will. He's gonna bless us, right? Stay strong in the Lord. Look at that move. Nice move. Hit that 1 hour. Now look at that rejection. Perfect play. Let's go. We was down 7. Now we up 7. Thank you, Lord. Let's get it. I know that trade was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That trade was tough. Look how tricky it looked. It looked very tricky. But I just kept believing in it. I saw it like, look, what I saw right here, once we see this line right here, I put these lines to see if we can respect it. Bam. Look at this wick. Big wick. Candle above. Green. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. This 1 minute was tricky. Look how tricky that was. We didn't get the break. We got the break. We got the rejection. But then at the same time, we stayed above. Man, it's tricky. Tricky. Trying to trap us. Sellers trying to sell right here. They got absorbed. Boom. Green. Red candle above these wicks. Boom. Green. Big pop. Can't get trapped. Right? Can't get trapped. They ain't trapping our team. Nice green. Oh, hey. Good job. Hey, it's tough. This market, I just want you to let you know, it's not you. If you feel as if this is hard, it's not you. They are trying to get you out of this market. You hear what I'm saying? I don't care how good your setup is. I ain't got people out here that's really good at trading. They eat, breathe, and live trading. But you might do it just to say, you know what? I want to make a difference in my life. This market, you're not supposed to make money in this market. You're playing $1 trillion market. Their job is to take people that's retail traders and mess them up and get them out so they can get in. Their job is to make you not see the market. But if you do good, you study, you work hard, you will follow smart money. You will find smart. You will follow the SMT, the smart money trades. You will find yourself following the smart money trades. Let's review our trade. Since we are here, and I might be getting off in a few because I got my kids in the back, they're going crazy. Let's review our trade. We did a good job. This market did chop me up. I ain't gonna lie. It chopped a lot of people up. But if you see your trade, take it. Let's start from the beginning. They turn you into liquidity. They do a good job at that. They do a good, like Gene said, they do a good job at trying to get you out the market. They don't care if you lose or win. They just want to get people out this market so they can get in this market. No matter if they're trying to go short or they're trying to go long, they're trying to get in this market. If they're trying to fill in 20,000 contracts, 10,000 contracts at one time, this market is going to look for liquidity to knock people out to get the people in. You feel what I'm saying? This market's job is to look for liquidity, to knock people out of this market, to get people in this market. You hear what I'm saying? All you got to do is follow the smart money. That's where your setters come in. They try to get you out. These big whales are trying to get into this market at a good price. They're trying to get you out this market so they can get in at a good price. Either they're trying to sell at a premium or buy at a discount. Your job as a trader is to react. Your job as a trader is to react. You might say, "Oh, Quasi's down. He don't know what he's doing." It don't matter what I see. If I see the trade setting up, I need to be reacting to this trade. I don't care if I'm down 1,000. If I believe in the trade, it's gonna happen. Just that simple. I don't care if it don't have to be perfect. The trade don't have to be perfect. You don't have to say, yeah, it has to hit my block perfectly to bounce at that block and then it go. Nah, that mug might shoot down past your block, bounce back up above it, respect it, and then go long. And they gonna shake you up along the way. They gonna shake you out because you got other traders trying to take the same trade. You got other traders trying to take the same trade. So your job is to react. Don't worry about being down. Just react. That's it. And yeah, that's what facts, Gene. That's facts. Don't worry. You might say, look, your job is to react and preserve capital. React and preserve capital. As long as you preserve that capital, you good. As long as you react, you can have, look, you see, look at all these setups, right? I have 100 setups. Look, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got that, right? But what's gonna work? My reaction. If I don't react, what is boxes on the screen? Nothing. What is fate without works? Dead. How you gonna have fate, but you ain't doing the work? What is fate? I hope it does it. I'm gonna sit here. Ain't nothing happening. Have faith. Do the work. Right? Do the seeking. What did I see? Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Right? On the 4 hour, what happened? What did I see on the 4 hour? We was in between. True facts. We was in between two zones. Right here and right here. Boy, this was tough for everybody. What did I say when we first got on the mark? Man, what did I say? I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying, what did I say that I saw was gonna be crazy? I like this wick. This red candle is between these blocks. Look of it. Look at it. It's literally like a jigsaw puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle. It's literally in between this. This was a tight range for a lot of people. They was like, oh snap, either we're gonna go short or either we're gonna go long. What did I see? We respect this red candle right here, respected this block. This red candle right here respected this block. What else did I see? This wick. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. This wick. This big old wick was like, could this be a bounce to go long? Yes. Will they give us the discount? Maybe not. That's what I was saying to myself earlier. I was like, what if they're gonna give us the trade right now? What if we don't? What if we do go short and get a better trade, but we don't? They wanted to keep us in this range. They're trying to hold this market up. The passive buyers not trying to give nobody the discount. So what happened was, look, we printed, we bounced right here, we didn't get the break. We came back down on this green candle, but we printed right back above and we created this block right here. Okay, drop down. Okay, what else did I see? This right here. Sure, so I can see it. 15-minute IFVG. Perfect trade to get into. Also, this fair value you got right here, which is probably a nice trade too. Right here. Boom. I should have paid attention to that. We got above that, right? We stand above this IFVG. That's a perfect trade. What happened? Watch what happened next. You see, like, wait, this blocking, these candles right here ain't above this 15-minute. Watch what happens next. What happened? We came right back down to the half point of the 15-minute. Right back down at the 15-minute. And what happened right here? We came right back up and got absorbed. Longs all day. 3-minute. Right? Stayed above this line right here. Right here on the 3-minute. Block. Wick. All day. 2-minute. What happened right here? Halfway point. Bounced off of the halfway point on the 15-minute perfectly. Go long. I didn't want to take it just in case they want to shoot down short. I just wanted to wait for a better trade. You can take these discount trades, but the thing is, you got a risk of just getting shot down. I like to get way more confirmation, and then I might see myself taking it higher. That's my thing. I like to take more risk. And on the 1-minute, what happened? Bop. It didn't want to give us a discount. Once it took that green, it didn't want to come back down. What happened right here? It stayed above this 5-minute, and it just wicked above. It just stayed above these wicks. We got an inverse fair value you got right here, Bop. I missed that too. Perfect. Perfect. Y'all see that, right? Perfect. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is called price action. We're trading price action. Your job is to react. This is not hard. I just put blocks all day. I'm gonna keep it simple for y'all. I look at the higher time frame. What did I see? We went down red. We're still in range. We're going back up. We bounced at the support. We're going back up. Okay. I'm thinking long. I'm thinking long. Okay. I'm not gonna take it just yet. Wait till market open. I'm thinking long. Whoa, what do we have on the 4 hour? Oh, snap. Block. Block. This red candle is in between that. That might be a tough spot for a lot of traders. So I need to watch this area. Watch this area. This is a big area. The 4 hour finally prints, right? Jumping down to a 1 hour. We ain't breaking shorter. The red candle drying up. We had a big bounce at this green candle. This thing is looking long. I gotta find my entry. Where do I get in long at? Where do I get in long at? Like where at? Looking for inverse. Looking for a fair value gap. We got this 15-minute IFVG. We broke down to it, but we got back above it. That's good. We got back above it. I want to see a retest. What was the retest? Right here. Bop. We got the retest back down right here. Halfway point. We didn't even break this low. What's that? Right here. Wait, no, right here. We didn't break this low. We bounced at the half point and didn't break. Longs came in quick. Too quick. You're like, wait, this is too fast. Everybody got into that trade, right? That's it. I mean, you don't have to take that trade. What was the next confirmation? This respect on the 5 minute, this IFVG on the 1 minute, IFVG, this inverse fair value gap. Also the wicks right here, that's respecting this right here above this, man, textbook. They're trying to wick you out. They're trying to fake you out. They're trying to get you aggressive. You might see a lot of sellers, but if this market is not pushing down, if the market is not pushing down, just go up. Just go up. If the market is pushing down and the market is not pushing up, go down. This market was trying its best to push down, but it didn't. It respected its fair value gap. Did it again, respected it. Came back up, respected it. Came back down again, respected it. Came back down again, couldn't break more down, respected it. What you supposed to do? What I got in at? Long. 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 The only thing I think y'all was seeing is probably volatility. Y'all probably was like, this thing is just keep on aggressively, keep on aggressively. But I was saying, I should take out some, maybe so. Nah, I'm gonna wait till the candle close. Once the candle close, got my confirmation. This market is good. It's good at trapping people. It's good at trapping. It's trying to trick you by volatility. That's what it's trying to do. Don't let that volume get you. Long as it respect these little blocks, these little square, little rectangle box, these rectangle blocks, you good. Just once it respects them, you good. If it respected this 5 minute, what's the 5 minute? This 5 minute right here. This 5 minute supply zone. Look at this zone right here. This is a 5 minute. It respected it. These wicks are meant to whip you out. You see these wicks? They're meant to scare you out this market. Don't get scared. If you down, be happy about that because you took a trade that you believed in. All right. Look at that. Build up. That's it. That was our trade. And guess what? We had our first TP. What happened at our first TP? It sold off. Respected, came back up. What happened at our second TP? It tried to sell off, but the sellers wasn't, the buyers wasn't having it. They absorbed the sellers and then they kept going. They're in control. Now we up 747. I'm gonna look for one more trade. One more trade and I'm gonna get off. Cause I gotta tend to my kids. Because everybody thinks there is somebody above them. Yeah, that's true. This market can be tricky. It's tricky. I ain't gonna lie. It's pumping. It's pumping crazy. Took out that imbalance. Man, it's textbook. Man, it's textbook. Once you learned all the little gimmicks and all of the little traps, like I have my days when I'm down. I do. I have my days when I'm down. Some days I might be off. Some days I'm not feeling it. But if your setup is there, take your setup. No matter if you're going heavy or light. Don't be willing to accept what you lose. Be willing to accept what you lose. Just accept it. If you throw in 1,000, say that's not my 1,000 no more. It is what it is. I'm not about to be scared and say, oh, Quasi trash. I don't care about being trash. As long as I'm taking my setup, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm going to have losing days regardless. But if you can minimize the losses, you're going to win. I blew my PA like 2 days ago. I blew my PA because I over leveraged and I didn't follow my setup. I was trading volume. I was trading volatility. That's what messed me up. I was like, oh, it's going short, quick. Got into the shorts. It literally absorbed me and literally took out most of my profits. I was like, wow. Why did I not trade my setup? You trade your setup, you will win every time. You trade your setup, you will win. What I mean is, even if you lose, you will win majority of the time. Trade your setup. I might put a bunch of blocks on the screen, but at least it's giving me more confidence that this trade might play out. Higher time frame, remember, it's respecting. Don't forget that. The higher time frame is respecting this. It respected this block. It stayed above perfectly. Look at that. Look at that white line, right? It respected that. But we have a tough spot right here. This white line right here, this is the tough spot. We gotta break that. We got liquidity above. We gotta take that out. Right? This is the tough spot. This is it. This is literally the tough spot. Can we break this? It's faking people out. It's making people think that it's not gonna play out. It drops quick on you and think, oh no, this drop is about to happen red. Let's wait till it close first. Wait till the close, and then we're gonna talk. Execution has been tough. I ain't gonna lie, my execution has been tough. All right, let's get it, man. That's it. Let me see if I can find another trade. Maybe not. I might just take this right here. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Also, look, 80% off. Apex. I'm about to start trading my Apex account. I've been saying that for the longest, but I'm about to start trading it. I've been trying to tweak the settings on here, and I've been behind the scenes trying to make sure that they stream well. Like, see how I'm lagging right now? I'm literally like lagging a little bit, which I don't like. Okay. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to start tweaking the settings a little bit to get the stream on Apex to start flowing with this, because it's been lagging. Every time I set it up, I say, oh, I'm gonna trade it, and then when I try to do it behind the scenes, it lags. So I'm trying to piece it together and get it going for y'all so we can start trading some Apex. But use that code 80% Apex. Use that code, that guy. I still got my PA with them, but I lost my Top Step PA. All right, what else? All right, let's get back to the charts. What's happening right now? So I know maybe if you missed the trade, maybe you didn't take the trade. What's happening right now? Let's look. I'm gonna go to a 4 hour. I already know on a daily we're trying to push higher. So look, would I buy right here? Probably not, because what happened? This is premium. This is discount. We're so above the discount that we are moving into premium territory. I don't like buying into premium, but if I can find a good trade, I will take the trade. So let's drop down to a 1 hour. What's happening? We're in a 1 hour supply right now. Also, we're in a 1 hour supply in ES, right? We have liquidity above. Can we take out that liquidity? What else do I see? Okay, so I see a supply. Okay, I see a supply. What else do I see? I also see this block, which was first TP. I'm gonna make it white. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna just get rid of this. This is no longer TP because we don't have that no more. It's done. I'm gonna get rid of all these little lines so y'all can have a clear setup. So we're gonna find our next setup. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We out of that range. We don't even need to worry about that no more. We like literally we floated out of that. All of this nonsense. Alright, so what's going on? We are in a supply zone right now. 1 hour supply. What else do I see? I see a 1 hour fair value gap. 1 hour fair value gap right here. I also got a high right here, which is this right here. This is a high. I'm gonna make it smaller so y'all can see it better. 1 hour. What else? Does ES have one? No. We have a block right here. I'm gonna put that as confluence with each other. That block. Also right here too. Block. What else? Look down to a 30-minute. Yep, 30-minute fair value gap right here on ES. Is it gone? Yeah. Alright, 30-minute fair value gap on ES. Now, when you see a lot of people trading, that's like, hear me out. If you see a lot of people that's trading and they're making big money, you don't understand on how many accounts they blown behind the scenes. Most of these dudes that can trade big, heavy sizes, their margin is so big where it gives them enough room. When you're trading combines and evaluations, you're only giving like 2,000, 3,000 in drawdown. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not playing with 50K actually. You're playing with only 2,000. So if you had about $20,000 actually in margin, it'll be a lot much easier to give yourself a lot more room to take a trade. So when you see these other guys on YouTube that's trading $20,000, $30,000 margins, $40,000 margins, they have $40,000 margins. On combines and evaluations, your margin is literally like 2,000. 3,000, 4,500. That's not a lot of margin compared to 50K, 40K, 100K. So just be mindful of that. When you're buying these accounts, these margins are so small. And that's why accounts blow so easily, because you're playing a $1 trillion company. You're playing a $1 trillion market. So big moves are bound to happen. You want to make big moves, but you don't want to risk the risk. You don't want to risk the profits, or you don't want to risk the margin. You want to play 2 minis, 3 minis, 4 minis, but at the same time, you don't want to see 1,000 in loss, 2,000 in loss, because that's all you got in margin. So it's tricky. It's a lot more trickier, because you're not playing with actual money, and that's the catch. And the margin is still small. So when you see these other guys, their margin is beyond your margin. They're millionaires. That's why they can afford the margin, right? So be mindful of that. So we're looking for our next trade. Okay? We're getting this huge pump into this 1 hour supply. Also on this huge 1 hour supply in ES, right? We got a 1 hour fair value gap, 30-minute fair value gap. Let me go down to a 30-minute on NQ, see if we have any more zones that I can play off of. Okay. 30-minute right here. 30-minute zone right here, which is the 30-minute supply. I'm gonna put that as just another zone, right? Also 30-minute right here. No, actually, no, I'm lying. Maybe a 15-minute. Let's see. Nope. 15-minute on ES. I mean on NQ. Nada. All right. So what's the next move? What am I thinking? Am I thinking continual longs, or am I thinking short at this point? So let's see. What happened on the 1 hour? No, we didn't close yet. Let's look at a 30-minute. Did we close yet? Nope. Yeah, we did close. 30-minute close. 30-minute close. NQ closed below the 1 hour, but closed above this high, which I like for the longs. NQ and ES closed above this high and closed within the 1 hour, which I like for the longs. Go down to a 15-minute. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Bop. All right. Okay, so where we at? All right, bet. So I had my kids a little distort. All right, let's get it. So we coming into this 30-minute, right? Look at the 15-minute on ES. We got some highs above. 15-minute. Don't see no zone. Understandable. 5-minute. Look at that on ES. 5-minute on ES coming into a block. Okay, I'm gonna just put that regardless. 5-minute right there. We hit it. Did we tap into it? Nope. All right, so look. Go to a 15-minute on ES. Keep that right there. Look at a 5-minute on NQ. So I'm using them as confluence to see with each other. See what we got. Got liquidity that lies above on this 30-minute right here. Right? All right. Whatever. So let's get back to it. Okay, 1 minute on that, 5-minute on this. All right, so we in this range. So what you see right now is range. We're in this range. Liquidity, volume just literally just dried up. We don't have no big sellers in this market right now. We don't have no big buyers or big sellers right now. We just literally just dried up. After this big move, that was it. That's it. So pretty much we're going to see it probably consolidate for another 30 minutes, 20 minutes. But we're going to see. If we can have a retracement back down to this block and respect it, I'm going long again. My target going to be right here. This going to be my target. My TP1. We rejected off this 30-minute though. I would like to see us bounce again at this zone. Look at a 5-minute. Can we come back down, respect this fair value gap, and bounce? That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting for. Once we get that respect, I'm taking a trade. Market is sideways though. And we are overextended, by the way. We are overextended. Look at that 1 hour again. I mean a 4 hour. We probably could still push. We could probably still push. Come take out some liquidity at the highs. We can see. We at this 1 hour. I just want to see us respect this area. I want to see us respect this right here, and then we go long. This is the plan. This is my plan right here. Is to do this right here. Something like that. Something like that. Take out these highs. All right. I want to see something like that happen. If not, then you know, it is what it is. Might consolidate some more. Who knows? All right, so here we go. 5-minute dropping. Go down to a 1 minute. Rejected off the 30-minute fair value. 30-minute supply zone. Got it. 30-minute. The more zones, the better. It gives you more confirmation on where to take the trade at. All right, so we got ES. ES has this block, and Q has this block. Right. They looking just the same. All right, here we go. We entering this block. Remember, price meet time. So we gotta make sure that the price, at this price, the time is matching up. So I want to see this candle close 5-minute, but I want to see us respect this half point. We're gonna see. Especially this wick right here too. 30-minute. Ooh, we got underneath this. Ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. I might have to reevaluate. I might have to reevaluate, y'all. Might have to reevaluate. 5-minute. Look at the 5-minute. We didn't get the close yet. I want to see the close. Once I get the close, we green light. Five seconds. 1 minute close, didn't get the break. I like that. Equal lows. 2-minute close, didn't get the break. I like that. Above the thing. Can we get the 3-minute? I want to see the 5-minute. I just want to see the 5-minute just printed. 5-minute just printed. Let me see about 5 contracts. I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna gauge the market with 5. I'm gonna put my stop at these lows. For loss to 182. Right? Here we go. TP is gonna be up here. First TP. We got the close above this fair value gap, which I like. On a 2-minute, we got the close above this wick, above this part right here. This candle low, I like that. Also, we just wicking, I like that. Let me look at the 3-minute. I know it got to close soon. 3-minute got to close on like a few. So once it closed, I might add more. Oh shoot, hold up, wait a minute. Dang, I see more liquidity that lies below. So we might see a liquidity point. We're gonna see. I don't want to see us shoot down to these points because that's gonna be alarming. All right, so 3-minute just printed. Look at this 5-minute. I would like to see us go back into them highs. See us get back up to them highs. Look at ES, kind of give me some more confirmation. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna see. Can we hold? Can we hold? Are you ever gonna come back to YouTube, Miss Shaw? Not yet? Yeah. Yeah. I ain't going nowhere. Mm. Couldn't break that. Okay. Let me look at a tick chart. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, bet. Okay. Okay. Might be a tricky one. We're gonna see. You might say, oh, this is shorts for sure. Well, actually, it could be. You know what? It could be. It could be. It could be. Because of the rejection. It could be. This could be a short play. We could have had to take out the lows to go. We took out the highs to go low. This could be. This could be the short. We said when. It's gonna be soon. Just be patient. We had to get our kids to school. We had to like get our minds out of the idea of just constantly posting so much. We had to take a break. We had to get back our mental. We haven't took a break in a long time, and our mental was just all over the place. Ooh, shorts looking heavy. See about taking off some partials. We're gonna see. We didn't get that break, but I like that. I want to see us hold this level though. Look at a 2 minute. Oh, breaking. Okay. 5 minute. Give my stop some room. I'm gonna risk 200. Okay, that's the tricky one. We underneath the previous day. We underneath the fair value gap. Okay, so I'm gonna take out partials. I took out partials. I'm in 1 micro. I'm down 647. Didn't really lose too much. I just took out partials, right? Took out partials. I don't like that we're underneath this fair value gap. Also, what happened else? We broke the low, right? We broke the low and we closed past the low. Don't like that. We didn't close past this low right here, but at the same time, we're below this point. We didn't stay above this. That's the tricky one. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what this 5 minute do. If this 5 minute closes below, yeah. I gotta be careful right here. All right, let's see about. Let me get out the trade. We got the trade. That's tricky. 5 minutes just closed, and guess what happened? We closed below the low. Are we gonna bounce right here? We're gonna see. I don't know. 15 minute? 5 minute. You might say, oh, look, but it respected that half point. It respected that half point. Yeah, but at the same time, break a structure, and right below the fair value gap. Ooh, that's tricky. If we continue to respect this, if we continue to come back up and respect this and build up, I'm getting back in the longs. If we continue to reject this, right? If we continue to reject this, then we got some problems. I'm just letting you know we got some problems. Right? We got some problems. Look at that rejection. I don't like that. Gotta be careful right here. It's looking short. Can we get the bounce? Look at the 15 minute. Uh-oh. I don't know. 3 minutes on the 15 minute. That's going to tell me a lot too. $3 on the 30 minute. And time is just ticking, right? 1 hour, 3 minutes. 3 minutes on a 1 hour? Dang, we really been doing it that long? I feel like the 1 hour just printed. Seriously? I really felt like the 1 hour just printed. I'm not lying to y'all. All right, so we rejected on the 30 minute. All right, let's see 5 minute. Can we get the bounce? Okay, we got back above. I likes that. Now I want to stay above. I want to stay above. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I want to stay above. I want to see us stay above this fair value gap. I want to see us stay above it. If we stay above, not fair value gap, this block. If we stay above this block, I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. Let me get rid of this. I think this is a little invalid. Uh-oh, I don't like that. So we printed below this, right? We broke the low, but we at this half point. Printed below that. Can we get past this? I just want to see us respect this and go long. If we don't respect this, okay, here we go. Here we go. 5 minute. That 5 minute tricky. I ain't gonna lie. That 5 minute is throwing me off. Even though we got the bounce, you might say, oh, that's the bounce right here. Yeah, that's cute and all, but that's not confirmation. That's consolidation. That's what I don't like. 1 minute. I'm gonna wait. I think it's best that I wait. I think the higher time frame is gonna give us our better trade. Why? It's because look what we got. 1 minute until the 1 hour prints. Right? 1 minute. 1 minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay on the 1 hour. And then that's gonna be my last trade for the day. Be patient. Don't get me wrong, you can always talk yourself out of stuff. You might say, oh, I see something and I don't see something. That's cool. You know, when you seeing something and then you hear me saying, oh, I don't know. That's okay, because it's helping me kind of make sure that I'm not just thinking narrow-minded. Like I'm just, oh yeah, longs, it's only way. Nah, like I'm making sure that I'm not tripping, you know? Just making sure. So it might sound like I'm talking back on myself, but the truth is I'm just actually reassuring myself, like, am I sure? Because did I give myself enough confirmation? No, because what? We got the 1 hour. 1 hour prints in like 1 minute. You might, oh, they go to push. They go to push. Get long. The 1 hour got to print first. Now, once that candle print and I see that it's getting rejection, yeah, I'll go short. If it keeps going pump, I'm going long. But we in this range. I just said that a second ago. This is a range. So I got to be careful and mindful on what's going on. That could have been a nice long. Yeah, nice. Ooh, yeah, that was nice actually. Really nice. But at the same time, why are we not closing? Like it looks like we're so underneath this. I don't like that. Even though we broke, I gotta see something. I gotta see more confirmation. There we go. Be careful. This is gonna be my last trade of the day, y'all. We did good. We did good today. Market is not trying to give up nothing. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not trying to let you see the trade. All right, so look, 1 hour just printed. We inside the 1 hour, but we didn't get the break. I like how ES didn't pass this candle. That looks short to me because we didn't get a pass above this point right here on the candle. Look at NQ. Ooh, are we 50%? Are we 50% of this candle? Nope. Could we push? Yeah. Yeah, we could push. Tricky, tricky, tricky. This is tricky, y'all. 5 minute got the break though. Even though we got the bounce right here, I don't know. This is halfway. This to me, we got the break. We got the break of structure. Well, yeah, we did, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, we got the break of structure, but at the same time, we got that bounce on that 5 minute. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh, also, hold on. I might go long. I might go long. Did we get the break? Did we get the bounce? Is that a bounce? I can't tell. See, this stuff like this is what blows me. It's like when you see it makes it like it goes high. Look at this. It does a double wick. But I don't like wicks that go side by side. I don't like that. That don't convince me for nothing. It almost like it didn't want to give us the trade. I'm not convinced. Remember, we don't have to take the trade. If it don't look good, don't take it. I'm not convinced. That pump was cool and all, but I'm not convinced. Now, if it respects this, I'm convinced. I want to see it. I want to see it stay above. Ooh, okay. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. Almost like I'm playing chess or something. Okay. 3 minute. Uh-oh. Okay. 5 minute. Ooh. 15 minute. 1 hour. 30 minute. Rejection. Halfway. Halfway candle. Rejection. Might be a rejection. Come back down. It's a trappy area, yo. This is trappy area. Gotta be careful. You don't want to get caught up into them traps. Really trappy. Shorts. No, not that. What am I doing? Alright, halfway. Alright, halfway on that. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, okay. Alright. Another 3 minute. Okay. Rejection. Just making sure I'm reading right. Just gotta read right. Gotta make sure. We got, alright, so look. Respected this 1 hour this 1 minute fair value gap. I like the respect. We didn't get the break though. I like breaks. I like break structure. Even though we're getting the respect, okay, look. We got the wick with the green candle above the fair value gap. Maybe more confirmation for the longs. Also on a 2 minute. Still above. Didn't get the break below. I like that. Also on a 3 minute. Above the fair value gap. Right above it. Not this fair value gap, but this second fair value gap, right? I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. This right here. So I might take 5 for a long. I'm in 5. Also, I'm gonna put my stop below this low. Just keep my stop tight. I want to see us go for that. I want to see us take out that high, that TP above, right here. I would like to see that. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, fix this light. Ooh, why are we rejecting right here? Can we get that push? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. 15 minute. Can we get that push? Nope. It might be rejecting. Hey. Can we get double tops right here? 1, 2, 3. Can we get that break? No, probably not. We're gonna see, but we're respecting this area. This is a tight spot. It's either gonna go one or two ways: drop or pump. One or two ways. That's the trick part about this whole thing. That's the only thing. I'm a scale out. I'm scaling out. I'm gonna preserve more capital because this is a trick spot. Either it's gonna break. Yeah. We're gonna see. I might have to go in reverse. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Put my stop a little low below this low. Oh, it took me out. All right, so here we go. All right, so look, it didn't want to pop. It didn't want to break, right? It didn't want to push. I get it. Look at ES, drop down. I think it wants to go short. Get below here. Get below here. Respect this fair value gap right here, and on the low, I'm taking a short. I'm taking a short. If it respects that low on that fair value gap, I'm taking a short. I'm getting rid of these fair value gaps. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it because I think I might use that as confluence. I'm gonna use that as confluence. Get rid of this. No rush though. No rush. No rush. Just more practice. We got another TP that I want to take out right here. Also, my first TP gonna be right here if we do short. Why would we respect this fair value gap like that? I don't like that. I want to see us break below this. It's not trying to give it. Nobody's trying to. Nobody's gonna. Okay, we're printing below on a 15-second. On a 30-second, let's see what else happens right here. Push back up to the highs. A little fake out, but we're gonna see. Bounce, 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 bounce. Get rid of this fair value gap. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. Fair value gap. Break points. Let me get rid of this. In my way. In my way. In my way. In my way. All right, let's see. Wow. 1 minute to the 5-minute closes. Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that continuation? Can we get the continuation? ES is kind of falling down, but not really. Yeah. Can we get the continuation? That's the question. I like how ES rejected that point. That's a nice little spot, though. I like that rejection. Can we get the continuation short? That's my question. We're gonna see. We are in the range, though. This is range. So we may not get no movement. 1 minute on that, 15 minutes. 7 seconds on that. Bop. 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 I just want to see more confirmation so I can go for this short right here. This will be first TP. If we do short, TP1 short, right? TP1 short going short, and then TP1 up going long. If we was to go long, this will be a long TP1, take profit one, and this would be a short TP1. Short TP1. We in this range. That's why I didn't take the trade yet. 5-minute closes in 30 seconds. Well, 10 seconds for y'all. So if we do go short, I'm going for that short. I'm going for this right here. Bop. We didn't get the close. We didn't get the break. Okay, we got the close on 2 minutes. We're still above. On 1 minute, we're getting a rejection. Is this even a valid rejection? That's the question. Is that even a valid rejection? 5-minute print. 5 minute just print. Ooh. Hey, 5 minute just printed. But we, bro, this market is funny. This market is so funny. This market is so funny. Does that look like a break to y'all? No, but it still can go. It still can go short. Don't get me wrong. It still can go short. I want to see us respect this. I want to see us like this is what I'm saying. That we in between this range. If we can respect this range and go short, it can go short. If it don't, there's only one way we going, and that's long. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. I love it. They tricking us, y'all. They trying to trick us. Okay, got the push. Okay. I still got TP for long up here and TP for short up here. Let me make it a little bigger so y'all can see it. Yeah, like that. ES got the break on the 5 minute. ES got the break of structure on the 5 minute. I'm gonna see. Hold up. Make sure that it's legit. Yup. Are we respecting that? Go down to a 2 minute. Yep. Come on. Show me. Yup. I'm going down. I'm going in 4. I'm going in 4. I'll put my stop above. I'm gonna stop above, and I'm gonna risk 100. I'm gonna also take the TP to 1 right here, and I might go heavy if we continue to get that continuation. I like that. Can we hold this level? I like how we got the rejection right here. I'm gonna go heavier. How much I'm in? 19. Can we get that follow through? Can we please get that follow through? 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Ran into some trouble. We're gonna see. Come on, get that break. Amazing. Wow. This thing is not trying to give. Wow, then it pops. Fake out after fake out. If it don't give the break of structure, don't take the trade. It's bound to do it. But we underneath. I would like to see it reject. I'm gonna have a clear stop. I'm gonna have a tight stop right here. A stop of 15 right here. Put my. There we go. Big drop. Can we get that drop? Drop top. Bop bop. Right there. 3 minute. Come on. I want to drop. The market tricky, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Real tricky. We ain't get that break, so it's pushing. Might take our partials right here if we don't get that full follow through. News at 10. Oh, hey, thank you, Qatar. Thank you. News at 10:15. Oh my goodness. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. You're right. Let me get out. Oh no, not more. I'm tripping. Let's get out of this. Actually, I'm gonna keep my stop like that, just in case we do pop. News at 15. Let's see. I want to see what happens right here. I'm gonna keep it in. Hey, I just want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. I didn't mean to go in too heavy. I want to see if it's gonna just drop on us. That's gonna be dope. Okay, we keep rejecting. I like that. 2 minute. Let's look at a 2 minute rejection. I like that. 3 minute. Can we get the rejection on a 3 minute and also on a 5 minute? That would be nice. Come on. Can we get the 5 minute rejection? Come on, don't play with us. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Uh-oh, this is about to be crazy. What news was it again? Oh my goodness. Hey, oh my goodness. I want to see what happens. Hey, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what happened. Here we go. I'm gonna add more. I just want to see what happens. I'm gonna add more. Put another stop of 15 right here. Okay. Actually, right there. 1100. I'm gonna risk 1100. Dang. So that news didn't really do anything. Okay. We got FMOC at 1 o'clock though. That's gonna be crazy. All right. I mean, pretty good. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Come on. Unless he said, I don't know if he's speaking about something that's crazy, but from the looks of it, I don't know. Don't really see anything worth taking out of. 30 minute. Can we get the follow through? No? No follow through? Well, the fair value you got right here, I don't like that. Might have to take out partials if we don't get that pop. Can we get that rejection? Come on. Get that rejection. Dang, it really don't want to reject. Right underneath. See if we can get that rejection. I mean, I would like to see it. Come on now. Might preserve capital. I don't want to see us come back into a fair value gap and then drop. That's gonna be like, wow. We're here. Let's go. All right, so look, 5 minute. Got the break of structure. Come on. 2 minute break, 3 minute break of structure, 2 minute. Come on, 2 minute break of structure. Came back up and then rejected, but damn, they don't want to give it. Come on. Wait, how am I still up in the green and I'm okay, I'm about to say. Green candle rejection. Come on, we're right at, underneath this this fair value gap. Let's get it. Let's get the follow through. Let's go. If it stalls, I'm getting out. I'm gonna take out partials right here. I'm gonna have a stop at like 15 right here. Also right here too. Right there. Yeah, I don't like that. Come on. Got my stop. I like that 3 minute green. Didn't want to print right here. Stay above. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Follow through. It's tough because the market ain't trying to give. If it don't give, I'm getting out. Come on. Let's go. Wow. They don't want to drop for nothing. Uh-oh. What we run into? What we run into? Uh-oh. Might be running into some heat. Might be running into some heat. Can we get the drop? This is like watching paint dry. It's crazy. Can we get that rejection? Somebody's trying to hold this level up. Somebody is trying to hold this level. I don't like how this looks. I don't like how this looks. Like it almost looked like a trap. Here we go. Here we go. Looking really trappy. There we go. I might take out partials. Come on. Right in the last seconds. Watch that pop. Tricky market. Tricky market. Nope. We didn't get the break. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Oh, you want to reject? There we go. There we go. Yay! Man, about time. About time, y'all. It took almost an hour just for the trade to really pan out. I'm gonna put my stop at break even. I'm not gonna play with this all day. I'll take my 367 and call it a day. I got my first TP right here. Full contracts. Let's go. Stop playing with them. All right, so let's see. 2, 3. Yes, sir. Come on, come on. Give us that TP1. Come on, come on. Come on, you know you want to. This thing should be tanking right now. We got the break. That's all that matters. We got the break. We got this break of structure. I can finally put this. Wait, what's that? What's that? What's that? Smiley face. Yes, sir. Hee hee. But anyways, it might pop back up. We'll see. I mean, that don't mean anything. There we go. Yay! It did it. Break a structure, rejection. People trying to sell off and then buy at the same time as they selling off. But you hold your trade. You got a target. Let it hit your target. You get paid out more when you respect your trade. So what I'm gonna do is right now. I'm gonna take partials right here. Cause I feel like since ES is still bouncing at this range, I don't like that. See how we bounce right back up like that? I don't like that. But then again, no, we reject. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I like that. I like that. Also like this rejection right here. Like that. Smiley face. Target is all the way down here at 22.36. I would like to see it. You lame for that. You so lame for that. You ain't had to do me like that. That's so lame. That's okay though. First TP again. Can we get it? Can we get our first TP again? That'd be nice. Should have kept my stop at break even instead of just, you know. Come on. I'm adding more. Got my tight stop. Profits at the lows. Come on, let's get that breakdown. Come on. Respect that line. Respect, respect. Respect, respect. Break a structure, respect. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why you doing that? Why you doing that? You know you want to reject. You know you want to reject. I'm adding more. I'm gonna risk the whole 500. Put it a little bit up, a little bit. Right. There we go. Yes, sir. Everything's a gamble. You choose your gamble. Brushing your teeth with the wrong toothpaste is a gamble. Eating McDonald's when you could be eating McDonald's when you could be eating greens and fruits is a gamble. Thank you for watching my gamble. Yes, sir. I mean 45 micros, 45 minis. I mean 4.5 minis, 45 micros. Yo, come on. This is like watching paint dry. You gotta be joking. You know you want to tank. You know it. We all know it. We know you want to get to this low. We know you want to go down. Why are you doing this like this? Come on, man. I'm trying to do right on this account. You hurt my heart. Okay. Okay. Green on that. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Why? Why you bouncing that? Wow, you gonna bounce at nothing? Wow. That's lame. That's so lame. Even you might say, oh, but the ES is bouncing. ES is bouncing though. Now that we got this breaker structure. Crazy. Go ahead, do another double top and then shoot down again. Unbelievable. Hey, it was fun though, I ain't gonna lie. It was fun, it was fun. I just needed more liquidity. Now I'm gonna put a sad face now. Hold up. I'm gonna put a sad face right now. Mad. Got me mad. Mad. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, get me out, bro. Get me out. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can keep it. You can keep it. You can keep it. I don't want it no more. You can keep it. I don't want it no more, coach. I don't want it no more, coach. You can keep it. You can keep it. Why you start you can keep it. I don't want it no more, man. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Where's my mad face dude at? There he is. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. Bro, like why? I literally got in the trade just for you to do me like that. Why you do that to me? Why you do that to me, man? Get me in there. Put my stop up there. I'm gonna risk the 1200, man. I can't believe that, bro. I can't believe that rejection. Just reject and hit that, man. Hit that TP, man. Stop playing on me. I'll take 1200. Stop playing on me. No way, no way, man. I'm mad. You got me angry. Go ahead, stop playing. Where's my TP? This market here. I'm mad, bro. You did too much. You did way too much. That was way too much. You way too. Where's my TP for real? Y'all see me pulling it down? Right here. Where is it? There you go. There it is. You can keep it. You can keep it. I don't even want it no more. Even though my max loss is 4,500 on the day. Mad. You got me mad. I'm angry. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maybe I had my stop too tight. I just had my stop too tight. That's probably what it was. My stop was just... my stop was a little bit too tight. I think I just... should have gave myself some room. Come on, man. What are y'all doing? Just flush it already. What is this? I don't even want it no more. I could have had a better entry as soon as I pressed. Excuse me. As soon as I joined the ask, I could have had a better entry at the top. But no, it wanna. As soon as I click, it wanna. No. What are you doing? No break, double. You bouncing where? Really? Nah. This is your bounce point, really? Wow. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh no. I'm tripping. 15-minute right there, 5-minute right here. Oh no, 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 no. I think I did too much. I think I was looking for a shorter entry, but the truth of the matter is it didn't want to go short right here. Oh no, well, I'm out. I'm stopped out. Bing. Unbelievable. It's only 1,000 though. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You could even just whip. You could even just whip just a little bit down at this way. You're like, what was that at that bottom? You couldn't even just hit this block. You didn't even hit the fair value. You couldn't even just hit this block one time. Just One time. Just one time. One little wop. Nope. Trash. Just trash. It's all good though. Still gonna post some profits though. It's all good though. Hey, at least we not down and blowing the account. I'm happy we ain't blow the account. That's all that matters. As long as the account didn't blow, I can be down 1,000. It is what it is, right? We saw a trade. It chopped down all around. Chopped around the whole time. We mad. I'm mad a little bit, but it's all good though. All right. Other than that, just be careful when y'all take these trades. Make sure y'all look at these high time frames, which I wasn't. I was too busy on the 1 minute. Wow, look at that rejection. Wait a minute. Y'all see that rejection? Don't you tell me you trying to go down shorter. Yeah, this market is on choppy right now. Don't you tell me you going down shorter. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. You better keep going long. Don't you do that. Hey. 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 Keep going long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get back in the shorts. They getting me. They trying me. They trying me, bro. They trying me. They trying me. You know what? You know what? Y'all can keep it. I'm out. I'm out. Y'all can keep it. I'm out. Y'all can keep it. I want it, bro. I want these shorts so bad. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. It is what it is. I'm done. I'm done. 1,700. Hell nah. Really? Heck nah. That buy short. I'm out. I'm done for the day. I mean, it's all good though. I had my first trade. I overtraded. I took my profits and left, but I like staying on with y'all. I really do. I really like staying on with y'all. But it's about that time for me to get off because I've overtraded and I lost my profits. This is a good example of what not to do. Is don't trade your profits. Once you get your profits, you get off and you get out. I'm not gonna risk no more because I can't see this trade. It's too choppy. I don't see nothing else unless we reject off this block perfectly and then we go short. Now if we look, we chop it too much. Too many wicks. There's too many wicks. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, this is tricky. This is a tricky market. Yo, you serious right now? Say less. Say less. I'm sorry. Let's go. Say less. You serious right now? You serious right now? Five-minute rejection off that, but you gonna hold that? Nah, you're wildin'. I want to see it happen. If it don't happen, I'll just take whatever I got and get off. You're serious right now? No way. No way. That looks like a pop though. Look at this rejection. Like, come on, you telling me this ain't short? No way. We'll see. Last trade of the day. 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 I'm not gonna do more than 50. I don't like doing more than 50. Last trade of the day. Okay, whatever. All right, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna just get off because I don't like this range. This range is not giving me nothing. Yeah. News come out at 11. Natural gas. Whatever. I want to hold it, but then I don't want to have another continuation pop, pop, pop. That's throwing me off. But no green. Look how this green candle came and print up. But at the same time, we might print up. Come on, 3 minute. We can't even break this high right here, but we going green. Get out of here. Right here couldn't go green. Reject it. Yeah, I might have just get off, y'all. I'm just shocked that we're not getting that quick little move down. But any other time, let it be any other time though. You'll get a quick move, drop down, and then bounce back up. 15 minute before I call this trade quits. Yeah, I might get off. We might bounce at this area. 30 minute. Yes, it's breaking down though. 22 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah, I'm meant to get off before I blow it. All right, that's it. Go down to 1 minute to make sure. We didn't get the green break. Can we get the follow through on short? I don't like how this look. This look like a V shape. Looks like a V shape. Bop, 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 bop. Come on, look at that. No green break. Can we get the follow through short? Tap my first TP. Get out this range. Once I get this TP, I'm getting off. Once I get this TP, I'm getting off. Stop playing with us. Come on, stop playing with us. It just takes so long. This is the type of stuff that would chop you up. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah. We tried. We did good. At least we did good in the first half. We did good in the first half. Can't be mad at it, you know? But this chop, relentless. Relentless chop. I'm gonna put a tight stop, though. Put a tight stop. Come on. Give us a break. Just give us that break. These wicks are picking up. I don't like that. This is a clear sign of longs. Yeah, I'm getting out. I'm out. 28. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It was fun, y'all. Buy me another account. Trade right. Don't overtrade. Don't stay too long. Rules broken. Did good on my first rules. Second trade went over half and overtraded. And found myself trying to find a trade that was not trying to give. The market is constantly grinding higher. It doesn't want to give a short. So only clear answer, like I said before, let's go long. All right. I'm gonna watch this. I just want to see what happens right here. It's unbelievable. We are between these two ranges. I'm surprised that this range is strong enough to hold us in this. That's crazy. We broke it like 3 times. Like, think about it. We tapped into this fair value gap once, broke it, came back down, and now we're breaking around it, man. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not about to trade no more. Even if it was a play out, even if it was a play out right here, right? Hold up. Yeah, they faking us out. What news? Wait, 1040? 1040, what is that? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. How would you know this would have been consolidation? How would you know? Yeah, 15 minute? Nah. Damn, 5 minute. A lot of wicks on a 3 minute. I mean, a lot of wicks on a 3 minute, yeah. 2 minute. Bro, this market don't know where they want to go. We got chopped up and down. Yeah. I'll take the long. Go for that. I'm gonna go for that fair value gap. See if I can get down 800. Put my stop. Why am I stopping in print? There you go. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not gonna risk no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm overdoing it. I'm done. Hey, it was good. It was fun. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun. This market can't get addicting. You seen addiction happen. I gotta stop. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Turning it off. Locking it out. I'm done. I can't risk no more. Even if my trade happens short or long, I don't care. This chop is messing me up. It's just gonna keep wicking up and down. No more gambling. No more gambling. We'll just pick it up tomorrow. Our first trades were pretty good, but this, I'm gonna show y'all. The execution in this was, ugh. The execution in this is, oh my goodness. This is terrible. This is what you don't do as a trader. See? Chopped up and down, up and down. Found myself going short. Should have took some profits at this point, which I didn't. I don't understand why I didn't. Reason why is because I probably was so exhausted and realized I should have took some. Now I know you didn't just drop on me, bro. I know you didn't just drop on me, bro. I know you didn't just drop on me, bro. I know you didn't just drop on me, bro. Y'all seeing this? Did you just drop on me, bro? Wow. Wow. Why don't I have my stuff up here? It was fun. Down 3,400. Was up good until I overtraded. But anyways, y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed the stream. No hard feelings. Give it to God. First things first. This is more important than anything. Just be strong and courageous. Not afraid or discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And that's all that matters. That's most important than anything. More than this trading stuff. Down or up. I really hope y'all enjoyed the stream though. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Guys, also make sure y'all like and subscribe. And we do have that 80% off Apex deal. Use that code, that guy. Yep. And it's in the chat. So make sure you click the link in the chat. Alright. Other than that, I'm about to get off. This market is chopping up and down. See how it's wicking everybody up? Not getting a break. We got the drop, but no break. Got the drop, but no break. So hope y'all really enjoyed it. If y'all have anything, let me know. Text me. So follow my social media. Everything in the chat. Everything in the about. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. God bless y'all. And I'll see y'all later.